Hey viewers, welcome back. We're doing this unboxing today, but we're doing it inside in the kitchen because it's nice and cool. So I've just moved stuff around so that we can do it. One that we came that I wasn't looking for, but they're quite a nice one, although there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves have been cut off. That plant, I don't know why I buy that plant. It's Masdevallia glandulosa. I love it though. Now, here we have a Dendrobium friedrichianum, which I like the look of, and it's not as static as mine is by the look of it. It's had some good new growth this year, whereas mine is still small. Mine's a recovering one. It's been recovering. I've had it for a couple of years. It wasn't very big when I got it, and there wasn't much to it, but it's coming along slowly. I just wanted something that was a bit more mature so that I could have some flowers. And this comes from Thailand. It's endemic to the southwest of Thailand as well. But I wouldn't say it was a true winter rester, but I need to do some more work. I'll speak to Roger on this one. Mine's in the warm house. So some of these, when they say it's cultivated plants, that you don't need to dry them out properly, you need to keep them going. But they definitely have a 3-month winter dry system in the location where they live. So this is a nice one. Well, that's on this new stuff, and I know they're using this because from speaking to Trey Sanders last time I saw him, but oh no, last time it was at the show in February it would have been, at Bournemouth, because ours was March, and or his order that came in before the show from abroad, everything that had been put on a wooden mount had been ripped off, and it wasn't, I think it might have come sort of in the October before, and he's got to now look at plants, or when he got them he was looking at plants that would take 2 years to recover. So now this is obviously a prerequisite. This is what they go on. Now, I'm liking it so far, and I'm liking it better than the bark. And I've got a nester that I got from Spiceotic a while ago. And I like the mount. Roger doesn't like it, but I do, so we'll watch this space with that one. Here we've got another one. I don't know that I wanted this one actually on a mount, but it's on a mount, so we shall see. This, it was a replacement as well, Dendrobium draconis, which is known as the dragon-like dendrobium. Got no roots whatsoever. All the roots are, shall we say, asleep rather than dead. We've got shriveled canes, but we've got a good cane and another cane there, another new one. So with those good canes, I am hoping that I can get roots. It's a replacement for a plant I killed. It's described as a wide-ranging, small to medium-sized, warm to cool growing epiphytic orchid that's found from Assam in India, and it's Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos and Vietnam. Anything between 700 and 200 metres height. It requires a dry rest period in winter and fertiliser and water commencing with the new growth. Well, that doesn't look as though that's been happening with that one, does it? Because there is nothing, absolutely nothing. But I'm optimistic on that one. In fact, I say two, look, there's three. There's two small ones and that one. Black hair type. Me and black hair type have a love-hate relationship, I'm afraid. But I love that flower. So this will be the last time I try it. Didn't think I'd be able to get hold of it again, but we did. So watch this space, I don't kill it again. Oh, now this is another one. This is a Dendrobium hybrid. Ingenious, well, I wouldn't say it was an ingenious way to put a plant. It's a different way to put a plant. Cut on a pot and then cut the bottom of the pot off. Oh look, and again it's been done so that it's on that mesh. What have we got? Actually, I'm nuts. I shouldn't buy these ones because I don't actually grow them very well. I love the colour and I decided to try once more as I saw it. It's Dendrobium gyrac green frost. I'll put pop-ups up for the picture, but I cannot leave it growing like that. That's for sure. I don't know who this came from, but something else has got to happen to it. But the trouble is, if I put these in moss, what's it called? Bark. I don't do so well with them. But we'll give it a go. Now this is the whole reason for the order. This and the Prince Glandulosa. My Princess wasn't doing so well, so I wanted a replacement, and he didn't have one in Malvern when Ivan came with Ecugenera. I'm trying this, and then that's where these plants have come from. For this one certainly has come from, because she had all of his leftover stock and an order sent through. But what's happened here is it has been put way, shut the drawers, otherwise you have flipping moss in with them, way too far down in the pot. With slug pellets and all sorts. But I am pleased to say it's got some roots that are thinking about growing. So we lifted up about an inch because we do not plant these buried in the moss. It just doesn't happen. But for now, just going to sit you in there. Sort you out when I go out. So, well, I can't sort you out when I go outside because it's too damn hot out there. But I'm going to put you outside where the fogger's on. You see what happens with these? These will rot. You've got to plant them to the crown. The same as dendrobium. You don't bury dendrobium crowns. And you bury a fleshy-leaved Masdevallia crown, you're going to get rot. But we've got new growth coming out of there. So I'm going to expose that. Don't fall over, please. And I will sort you out. It won't be till this evening, but I will sort you out. So, pretty sweet life. I'm going to get some of this on the floor, which is not a good idea where the dogs are. But they love being in the kitchen. And my old boy, I'll show you him. I haven't put his, actually I'm naughty, I haven't put his neck collar on. Let me just turn you around. Here's my one that gives me all the grief with his condition. There he is. And he normally wears an inflatable neck collar, which I haven't put on since he's had his lunch. You can see how thin he is. Tip tip. Hello. Hello, you're on film. So he doesn't look too bad, does he? Considering what's wrong with him. But here, we're not here to look at him. Go back to sleep, little man. He's lying on a cool pad, which is a pad that whenever they lay on it, it's cool all the time. It's got a gel in it of some sort. So let's go back to the orchids. Oh, and sorry, I shouldn't. Let's not ignore Tally. Tally, my baby. Tally, Tally. There's my Tally. No, stay. Stay in your bed. In your bed. And Mr. Merlin the Spaniel has just come in as well. Because I called Tally's name, didn't I? Go back there. Go on. But yes. And they will prefer it now that I'm in here and not outside with the damn orchids, as they say. Right, what's this? Oh, this is soaking. Oh, whoa. Now I'm quite glad I did this. This again was a win, because I was ordering things. My 2 red coccinnias did not bloom this summer. And Spiceotic had 1 left, which I have to say didn't look too impressive. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to get it, because I don't want to wait again until next June. But that is a cracker. So, pleased with that. Glad I bought it. Didn't expect it to be that big. Now, surely this has got to be the last one. Oh, here's another one that I haven't. Oh, no, had a flower spike. Had a flower spike, flower's gone. That's a shame. Nice plant though, look. Apart from those 2, but they'll be fine. That is Davicii. Not that I've ever successfully grown one of these, and I haven't tried for a long time. So I thought it was about time I did. I've got a thing about yellow Masdevallias at the moment. What I do want to get hold of is an orange Masdevallia falcata, because mine is not looking good. And I need another one, but that's a nice one. Like that. So there. But obviously I needed all of that, didn't I? Right. Glandulosa Gyrate Green Frost. Let's have a look, see what are the parents of Gyrate Green Frost. Because I have my my iPad here, and Green Frost. There you go. It's a hybrid between Dendrobium Hyacinth Frosty Marie and Dendrobium cruminatum. But I'll put up, the flowers were on the greenish tingy side, so that's why I bought her. I've got cruminatum, rings a bell. I've not seen Hyacinth Frosty Marie, but that's a hybrid as well, so that's got to be something different. But this looked to be something different, so we'll get these outside and sprayed, and I will spray them in the garden. I'll bring the sprayer out from the greenhouse, and then I might leave them on the table in the garden in the shade until it stops being so hot in the greenhouse. But no, I'm pleased with that, because it'll be a while now before we have another one. So on that note, I will love you and leave you. Get out there and those Masdevallias are way too wet, but they'll dry out quite quickly out here, and then I can come back in here and clean up the mess that I've just made in my kitchen. But it is nice to have an unboxing, and hopefully we'll follow their progress in a couple of months' time. The aim of the game is to keep the Divicii and the Glandulosa alive. So fingers crossed. I need to try something different, so I need to have a look, see what I can try that I haven't tried before. So on that note, we will leave you, and hopefully it won't be too long before I see you again. Take care now, be safe, bye bye.